Good day, everyone, and welcome to another and delightful episode of Streamdorm Weekly. So, we have some interesting things for you that happened this week, all the way from DC Studios, the Star Wars, Lucasfilm, Shrek. We have some interesting child education that had happened for someone in this Nigerian Hollywood industry. We have from Marvel, and we have so many things from music. We are just going to give you some of the rundown that happened, our thoughts on it, our reactions, and try to explain what we expect from it. So with me here is
Hi everyone, my name is Ibrahim Steven and I remain my humble self, that crown. So yeah, welcome to another week of the Streamdorm Weekly, brought to you by Streamdorm, where we share updates on happenings in the entertainment industry as a whole.
okay. So let's quickly start this thing off. We are from the DC Studios. There are so many things that were announced this week or this past week, and let's kick things off from the crypto show, which I was told that is going to come up from. It's going to be set in the same DCU. It's going to be like a short. Is going to be a short. Is the same DCU, and I was told it's a 4-episode seasonal release, like during let's say during autumn, during Christmas, during summer, and stuff like that. So, Steven, what do you think about this crypto show?
And nothing much, I just feel like year in year out it's still going to be the same stuff, and though they've hinted on its release coming out in September or October, for me I don't really have like too much expectations on it, based on that's not like the genre of movies I usually like settle on. But I feel James Gunn has over time talked about this project, and he is one of like prominent people that will say, okay, when this person says he is going to release something, I feel over times he has actually registered himself as one of great people. When they say they have a project coming, you actually have to anticipate the project. So I'm not like I really don't have an expectation on the movie or the DC continuity, but I feel like since it's James Gunn, it's going to be a nice one for DCU lovers.
And moving on, we also have some updates on Clayface, which is also set in DCU. They've gotten a director on it, and the director name is James Watkins. And right now, what they are trying to do is to finalize the deal before they start casting. So, if you are out there and are listening to any casting rumors, including the ones that are posted by us, because we clearly state that these are rumors. So, if you hear any casting rumors, take it with a grain of salt until the deal for the director is finalized. That is when casting can begin, and they already have everything that is going to be set. So, the whole storyline, how it's going to be like The Fly. It has some what's this recent show that came in, I've forgotten the name. So it has like that kind of feel. It has like a horror thing, and one thing I'm trying to expect is how are they going to make this Clayface that they are already hyping to turn into the Clayface that we saw in Creature Commandos. So that's just something that I expect to see, because at the end of the day, if it looks like two completely different movie, it's not something I'm going to watch. But let's just quickly move on. We have some shows that were okay. Before we move on to those shows, let's talk about this Green Lantern first look. You saw the image, right, Steven? So what do you think about that Green Lantern?
I saw the image and I was like, okay, this is a fire one. The image is like a captivating one. In the image, Kai Chandler was featured as Hal Jordan and Aaron Pierce as John Stewart. In the image, we see that the ring was with Chandler, and Pierce, who is John Stewart, appears without the ring, hinting a potential narrative development. So there's definitely going to be like a twist. I feel like there's going to be a twist in the movie itself, since in the image, Hal Jordan is the one with the ring instead of Jon Stewart. So I'm just like anticipating what the whole movie is going to be about, but I don't want to judge from the image that was released.
Including myself, a lot of us have mixed feelings. Even though we want something good from this show, there's still going to be the obvious mixed feelings from the show. And what I just want is they get into their suits, and at least we see glimpse of the other Green Lanterns, and they maybe even go to space, because at the end of the day, Green Lantern does what Green Lantern does best. And speaking of Green Lantern, there's a show set in an Elseworld, My Adventure with Superman, or the My Adventure with Universe. Then we have like the My Adventure with Superman, which was the first one. I think it's coming on to up to season 3 right now. And now they've announced My Adventure with Green Lantern, which is going to be focused on Jessica Cruz. Do you have any first thoughts on that?
I really don't. But I just feel like all these, I don't know, maybe it's, I would say, because I'm now like very interested in these stuffs, and because every day I get updates on movie release before they are released. I follow them like back to back movie news, and I feel like those days I just sit down and see a new movie is released and then I watch it. But now because I'm into it, I feel like there are so many things they are trying to do at the same time. If you people want to release a movie, I understand your PRO, promotion and advertising and talking about your movie, the hype and everything. If you want to do something, just get it done, release this movie and let's see it. Not just you trying to do this and do this at the same time, trying to do everything together at the same time. It's just too much for me. I don't know.
You're right. That's the difference between this DC Studios and Marvel. Marvel would have, in fact, even Disney as a whole would have already gone towards post-production before they announced that, oh, we also have this project that we are coming in. I think yesterday I heard the news about Insider 3. They already begin pre-production. Maybe that's just something someone randomly think of, and there's no way that thing is not going to be real. But at the same time, I believe for Disney, they've already gone far. If it was the news directly from Disney, they've already gone far. Probably they've already even started the voicing and everything. So that's the difference between Marvel and DC. So let's just quickly round up Marvel. They have some shows that I believe are for kids. They said the Starfire show and the DC Superpowers shows. I believe those shows are going to be for kids. So when you say the Starfire is going to be, someone said it's going to be set in DCU, I don't think so. The Superpowers is obviously a kids show. So you guys can check out Streamdorm or Twitter, Instagram or Facebook. You guys can see the whole full updates on the DC Studio news. So let's quickly move on to a little bit of Marvel. The Spider-Man 3 game, it's already I think they've already began production or so. So Steven, can you give us like a quick rundown on the Spider-Man 3 games?
As of February 2025, Insomniac Games has confirmed the development of Marvel Spider-Man 3, the anticipated sequel in their acclaimed series. Yuri Lowenthal, the voice actor of Peter Parker, has assured the fans that Peter Parker will be the one who will be playing an active role in the game, not like the previous series of the game, whereby we have some other things inside the game. But I just feel like for Spider-Man lovers, this game is going to be an interesting play for them, for gamers in general. So that's just it. Nothing much as of now.
Okay, moving on, we have the Star Wars news. So I'm just going to quickly do a quick rundown for the news for the Star Wars series in general. There are a lot of Star Wars projects that are coming in from multiple directors that are going to star multiple actors, and the two that we have that is buzzing right now is that Kathleen Kennedy, which was the president of the Lucasfilm, which played a very important role of the entire Lucasfilm Star Wars franchise. She's leaving, and though there were a lot of arguments around the reason why, right now she's just saying that she's retiring and she's looking for a replacement. So whatever anything you think that is happening that probably is based on personal beliefs or whether the movies are good or whether the movies are bad, that's not the reason. She's just retiring and she's looking for a replacement. Till she finds one, she's not done with Lucasfilm.
For the record, I'd like to state that the Kennedy talk is just all about speculations for now, because neither has Disney nor Lucas films come out to say, okay, this is actually true that she'll be leaving at the end of 2025. It's all just speculations and based on hearsay for now.
Then also Andor coming out April 22. The trailer has been released and people are still expecting more because it's still one of the anticipated Star Wars projects that is happening soon. And let's talk about some projects. We have Shrek 5. The teaser has been released. We know a new cast has been added, and it was something that even to this moment I still feel it still moved me. So Steven, what do you feel about that project?
It's been over how many years now since it's been over 25 years since Shrek debut, and the follow-up series has been like up to 16 years since we had Shrek Forever. I watched Shrek Forever, and then Shrek was an interesting watch for me, like while growing up, and having its release again, Shrek 5, and adding a prominent actress, it's going to be an interesting watch. Judging from the trailer I watched, I don't want to base that on my judgment, but I feel like the trailer actually makes sense, and adding Zendaya as the daughter is a really, really, really like good one, and I feel like it's going to be an interesting watch because we all know Zendaya, she's good at what she does, and she's going to be like an interesting addition to the cartoon.
One thing people should know that the Shrek franchise, they do some parody or some things that are happening in real life, and we know from the teaser we know that there's going to be a parody of TikTok, so people should expect that. And also, one thing about the Shrek design that people are complaining about is that maybe you like it, maybe you don't like it, but you should also know that it's been long since the last Shrek, and obviously there's going to be new technology in place to make the animation better. So they might end up making some few changes in the design, but this is just something that you should know. And quickly, we are going to talk the child dedication for Wofai father and Tyla Cole. So just want to say quick congratulations to the family and to the addition, and we hope that the Lord's blessing is upon you and your family. So real quick, there is this Tyla and Sean Paul collaboration that is that is making waves. Moving on to music. So Steven, what do you have? Because if you grow up on this 2010s music and the old fashion or the old a little bit older music, that's 2010, the Sean Paul nostalgia would be there. What do you have for that?
Okay, in recent times, from one award to breaking this record to of recent, Tyla has been making waves in the music industry on a global scale, and I would, in as much as I would like to see, this is a very big one for her, which I think is because Sean Paul is not so a small feat in the industry. I feel like they complemented one another in the push to start to release. It's a good one to listen to, and I feel like she really did her best. What was expected of, they all complemented one another to give us a good song to listen to.
Yeah, and the music video is going to be released on Monday. That will be tomorrow. So the Trace Awards also happened. We have lots of winners, including Rema, which performs. The Trace Award also happened this past week, and we have some of the winners from various places of Africa. We have Tito Mandiope, we have Rema, we have Meji Alabi, we have DJ Mo, we have DDB, we have Diamond Platinum, and if at Tyla even won. So want to just say congratulations to all the winner, And the Davido song that is coming out March, which is going to be part of his album 5. So we are also expecting that song, and it's already sounding like it is. So just a quick reaction. Do you see that DJ Khaled picture?
I don't know what I should think. But social media has a way of just reading meaning to things. But I just feel like what I saw is a picture of a rich guy actually having his quiet time, just enjoying his life. I don't know.
Yeah, what I posted was I said DJ Khaled makes the world blush in a new shared photo as he goes shirtless on a plane. So that was just like to make a joke about it. So to round these things up, let's just give like a quick rundown of some of the music that were released. We have Young John, he released a song called Only Fans on Friday. Black Bones, Young Jones and Fino. W for Where They Go. Magic's I Dream in Color album. KLP and Wandeko, both Best of Both Worlds EP. Hybrid and Hot Kid Bad. Gucci Pressure, Korede Below, Tiny Drops. Make Me. So you guys should go listen to all the song. You can leave a comment, you can tag us, you can send us a DM about your reactions to the song and to all our to the episode that we released today, and what you expect from us, so that you get criticism is what makes us grow in Streamdorm, and we do enjoy criticism, and this is why we try as much as possible to give the opinion, our own opinion, our personal opinions and things that we also expect. So they just trying to be honest with ourselves and with the audience. So Steven, do you have like your final word?
Okay, nothing much. Just as you said, whatever we are doing here is based on our own personal opinions about things we see. So feel free to go to our comment section to talk about your own opinion, what you think about the show and what you think about what we've talked about. Anyways, because moving on, I'd say let's anticipate another week. We know this week now, it's a new week. A lot of things are going to happen again in the entertainment industry. So please do it to listen to us again or anticipate our release for next week, and we hope to bring you a better, thrilling and as well as entertaining and also educating show where we talk about things in the industry. So thank you.
My name is Ade Kugbe Adedayo. You can call me the Immortal Boots, and thank you for tuning in onto this episode of Streamdorm Weekly. See you next week, and do have a lovely week. Thank you.